I never claimed to be a professional at anything. Alright. Celestion T75, 16 ohms. I'm going to switch them out with two speakers. Don't know which yet, so I'm going to test each one, see which two I like the best. Put those two in the next pattern and leave two open for the two speakers I want. And so let's start the testing, see what I like. Think about using this speaker. Switch this out, put a T75 in this. I can get another one for like 80 bucks. So I'll do that. And we'll see how it sounds. Let's just get this one off and plugged in to the 412. So this is not going to be very scientific, as my shortest mic stand at its lowest point can't even be level with the dust cap. Yay! Alrighty, so the signal chain, don't know what you can see, don't know if the camera's focusing. Check to Hellraiser Tempest, going into my Boss SD1, mildly dialed in. Going into the Dugera T50, I will be testing both the green and the red channel, but my primary focus is going to be the red channel. And then in the effects loop, I've got the Boss DM2 Wazacraft. That's not going to be running, but since I've always got it in the signal chain, I'll just leave it in, just in case if it does have any effect on the overall sound. I'm leaving it in. Again, not very scientific, but this is my test, and I obviously suck at doing this, so yay! Okay, so I should have mentioned before to start the test, I'm not trying to capture the sweet spot, but the speaker as a whole. Got the mic placed about 10 inches back from the speaker, pointed directly at the dust cap. We're trying to just capture the whole thing. Probably also know I am using this Lewitt LCT 440 Pure for the test. Okay, so the test is done. I've decided I like 1 and 4. They sounded the best out of the 4. 2 and 3 were kind of bad. 3 was really bad, actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace that first with the Vypyr speaker out there. I am going to switch these two around so that way if that combo works out great, I can go ahead and just plug the new one in here when I get it ordered, and we should be good to go. So I'm not entirely for sure what the power rating is for the Vypyr, but it was inside a 60-watt tube Vypyr, so it's got to be at least 60 watts. But it's going in a 412 powered by 50-watt amp. It's only going to receive 12.5 watts, so I'm not worried about it. I'm just hoping it's a really good pair with the T75. Not this one, this is the bad one that I just pulled out. But with the two that I deemed good, let's see if it's a good pair, and let's see if I can order another one. Okay, so I've got it in. Let's mic it up. Let's see how it sounds on its own. And then let's pair it with, I'm gonna pair it with 4, and we'll see how it sounds. Hopefully it's a good combination. Okay, so my dumbass completely forgot about this Hercules stand here, and I could have done this the proper way. Oh well, the decision's already been made, so. This is gonna be my bright mic. That's an SM58. This is gonna be my dark mic. This is an SM48. So, hopefully this is a good combination, and I didn't do all this for nothing. Let's get to the test. So, I never claimed to be a professional at anything. That sounds a little muffled to my ears, but that could easily be me, not that. I should probably note that I can get a decent sound out of this speaker. I wrote and recorded an album about 4 to 5 years ago that I haven't released. And the backing tracks to this video were the songs off that album. And that was this speaker in my Peavey Vypyr that isn't working right now. That's why I got the speaker in this cabinet and not in that amp. Although I do think that's a decent combination, good starting point. I like it more with the T75 than the Vypyr, as you heard in the full mix. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that other speaker, hook it up, and try and refine that tone, work on it, and try to actually make it sound good. Because like I said, I think that's me, not the rig. Quick update, this is the next morning. First, I decided to go ahead and actually keep speaker 2 and get rid of speaker 1. I haven't switched them around, and that was actually for the best. I decided to mic speaker 2 up as the bright mic and then the Vypyr as the dark mic, as you can see here, and I got this tone.